Fighting talk back again today. I'm delighted to be joined by Nathan Haywood ahead of what? Well, we're in fight week now, ahead of your fight on Oktagon 52 against Roman Paulus. Nathan, you're back in. What a stage to be back on.
Oh yeah, it's amazing, mate. Obviously, like a massive event. What's the arena called now? It used to be Metro Radio, Utilita Arena. Yeah, massive. Going to be a kind of big crowd and stuff like that. So exciting times.
Obviously, we'll quickly touch on it. Last time out didn't go your way. How nice is it for you to be on such a big stage to, I guess, right the wrongs of that last performance?
Oh, it's perfect. Yeah, like obviously, I was like I was saying the other day, like it's like a bigger show and stuff. And it should be more pressure, but it doesn't really feel that way. I just feel like getting ready for any other fight. Really, it just feels like I feel like I'm excited, to be honest. I am. Like I've got like obviously a few wrongs to right, and I think I'm going to do it as well. So it's good.
On Oktagon, of course, the first one of your multi-fight deal, which got announced there a little while ago. I know when we spoke a couple of months back, you were saying you were really impressed with what Oktagon were doing. I guess sort of what's led then to the decision to sign a multi-fight deal with them?
Just like what I was saying, just like chance to fight on massive events, chances to fight around Europe, get me name out there. They're actually promoting us even better than I thought they would as well. Like it's amazing, you know, like how like I can really say that they're putting like a lot of effort into us for this show as well. So it just shows that it was the right call, really. I think that I've signed with them. I think they're going to be easily the biggest promotion in Europe. So it's amazing, really. It's good stuff.
The opponent as well for your first one, Roman Paulus, coming down from featherweight. What are you sort of expecting from him? There's a lot out there on him.
Yeah, I mean, like I think like it's not even like this one. I've got many surprises because there is so much footage of his fights and stuff like that. And they're all like he's been pretty active as well. Like he's had like some good like ones recently. So I've had loads of like stuff to watch and get ready for. What were you saying? What's he like? What do I think of him? Yeah. I just think so I think he's pretty basic, to be honest, but like he does the basics well, and like that's enough. I think you could possibly say he was a little bit boring. Like he's not really like trying to like he's not in there like me, like trying to get people out of there. But like he is like he pushes the pace a bit and stuff. Yeah, he just simple like sort of like pressure fighter, likes bullying people up against the fence and landing like more boxery shots.
He's vastly more experienced than you as well. I think this will be his 13th fight, your 4th professional fight. How does that sort of conversation go then with the likes of your coach Andrew Fisher to ultimately decide that you want to take on such a big scalp, if you like?
So Fisher just sends me the thing and he's like, "Oh, this is the guy that like we've got," and then I'll be like, "All right, are you happy with it?" He'll be like, "Yes," and then I'm like, "Right, sound." That's basically it. Like as long as Fisher reckons that I've got a chance, then I think I've got a chance. You know what I mean? So. It's fine, yeah. I don't like. I leave them decisions up to Fisher. Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously, my ego is like not massive, but like I'd like to think I would like knock anyone. So I just like let him make them decisions. But yeah, I think when you look stylistically, I don't think he's like vastly better than me in any great areas. I just think he's just had a few more fights. Do you know what I mean? He's younger than me as well, so he's crammed them in. But I reckon I don't think it's going to matter that much. I think I'm pretty like. A bit of like a rookie in the pro scene, but I'm a bit of like a veteran for how long I've been around like combat sports and stuff. Like I've done it since I was a little kid. It's no different to me. It doesn't matter if he's had a few extras.
Of course, the arena, we've got to touch on it at the Utilita. I mean, what a venue that would be. Your first few pro fights have been at Renton Arena, of course, in the northeast as well. But what will it mean to you to walk out? I'm presuming it'll be scouting for girls again when you're walking out. What will that be like? What emotions, I guess, do you think you're going to experience in that moment?
I'm normally pretty excited in the walkouts, you know. I feel like normally I try and like really soak them in because I like even though like I know I should focus on the fight, I always really think like and try to be conscious of like this is like what you want to be doing. Like you've set this, like it's not like you're not being forced to do this. So when I walk out, I really try and like enjoy the walkouts and at least like just enjoy me 15 minutes of fame, really, mate. You know what I mean? Like I'm not going to get it often, like 3 times a year. So I'm just going to walk out, soak every bit of it in. And then switch it on as soon as it's time to go. Do you know what I mean? Just like zone in when I get close to the cage.
I guess that was my next question. So how active are you looking to be this year? We know how many shows Oktagon are pushing out. They have a lot of shows in and around Europe. So would 3 fights be ideal for you this year?
Yeah, 3 fights would be perfect. I think 3's like a good amount. 4's a lot, isn't it? Like, and then I also like obviously I'm like pretty like I'm getting older now, to be fair, but like I'm still pretty young in my career and I'd like to take time in between fights just to get better. Like, so 3 fights in the year, get loads better, see what they've got for us. Like, because obviously if I win these 3, I'm assuming they're going to re-sign us. So get these 3 out the way, get re-signed, and then put some serious work in trying to get towards like titles and stuff like that.
Finally, then, what can fight fans expect for you on Saturday night, or from you? Sorry, on Saturday night.
They can expect me to come out and try put his lights out, basically, mate. Like, for me, I'd look at every fight like an actual fight. Like, I'm not going in there like looking at like nip decisions. You know what I mean? I think like I'm gonna go in there, put it on him, see which one of us can handle the heat, mate.
Perfect. Nathan, thank you so much for your time. We'll see you on Saturday. Thank you.